Good morning. Our lesson today, classify triangles. Today we will be learning how to classify triangles according to length of its sides and the measurement of its angles. First, according to its angles. We have three kinds of triangle according to its angles. The first one, right triangle. In the right triangle we have one right angle and two acute angles. If the triangle has one right angle, it will be right triangle. The second, acute triangle. In the acute triangle, all its angles are acute. We have three acute angles. And the third is obtuse triangle. In the obtuse triangle, there is one obtuse angle and two acute angles. Again, if the triangle has one right angle, it will be right triangle. If the triangle has one obtuse angle, it will be obtuse triangle. And if it has three acute angles, the triangle will be acute triangle. For that, we must know the least number of acute angles in any triangle is 2 acute angles. Now, exercise about the classifying triangle according to measure of its angles. Classify each triangle and write acute or obtuse. The first triangle has 3 acute angles. For that, it will be acute triangle. And the second has 1 right angle. It will be right triangle. The third has 1 obtuse angle. It will be obtuse triangle. Exercise number 2. Classify each triangle by the measure of its angles and write acute, right, or obtuse. The first triangle has angles measured 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. All its angles are acute. For that, it will be acute triangle. The second has 45 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degrees. There is one right angle here. For that, it will be right triangle. The third has 120 degrees, 20 degrees, and 40 degrees. We have one obtuse angle, 120. For that, it will be obtuse triangle. D, 30 degrees, 90 degrees, and 60 degrees. We have one right angle, then the triangle will be right triangle. Second, according to its sides. Also, we have 3 kinds according to length of its sides. The first is equilateral triangle. In the equilateral triangle, we have 3 equal sides. All its sides are equal. The second is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle has 2 equal sides. We have only 2 equal sides here. It will be isosceles triangle. And the third is scalene triangle. In the scalene triangle, there is no equal sides. All its sides are different. Exercise about this idea. Classify each triangle and write equilateral, isosceles, or scalene. The first triangle, all its sides are equal, 7 centimeters, 7 centimeters, and 7 centimeters. For that, it will be equilateral triangle. The second triangle, 8 centimeters, 10 centimeters, and 6 centimeters. All its sides are different. It will be scalene triangle. And the third, 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters. It has 2 equal sides. It will be isosceles triangle. Number 2. Classify each triangle by the length of its sides. Write isosceles, scalene, or equilateral. The first triangle has side lengths 12 feet, 12 feet, and 12 feet. All its sides are equal. It will be equilateral triangle. B, 9 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 4 centimeters. All its sides are different. It will be scalene triangle. C 12 millimeters, 13 millimeters, and 8 millimeters. All its sides are different. It will be scalene triangle. D 6 inches, 14 inches, 14 inches. We have two equal sides here. It will be isosceles triangle.